my sweets, and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to learn to draw these two different kinds of roses. So roses are really useful when you're drawing manga, whether you're drawing the traditional shoujo romantic scenes or you just want to draw a beautiful little decoration for your paintings. Roses are used quite often in manga, and they might seem difficult to draw if you try it just by looking at them, but there are a few secrets to make drawing roses very easy, and I'm going to show you how to draw them today. Alright, let's get a new sheet of paper and get started. Okay, so we will start by making a half circle shape over here. Just like that. That's how to start this first drawing of a rose. So for the rose, we're going to start from the inside and work our way out. Draw a ruffled line on the other side of this half, and then from the center of that, draw another half circle that wraps around and connects. From the center of that, draw another slightly larger. You can draw another petal inside here. It all depends on how detailed you want the rose to be. Then draw another petal. As you draw these larger and larger, remember that they have to be sort of triangular shaped. The small ones are shaped like this, very circular, but as they get larger, they start to sharpen at the edge. Alright, let's keep going. An even larger petal. And another one. Each petal starts at the center of an older one and ends at the center of another one. So remember to start drawing halfway through and end halfway through the next one. Now the petals start to get quite suddenly a whole lot bigger, and as they get bigger, they will not only be triangular, but some of them will fold a little. So draw a small fold on a few of these. To draw a fold, draw the shape and then draw another line on the inside of it. We're nearly done with this rose now. Let's just add a couple more petals to even out the shape, and then a cute little leaf at the corner. A leaf is usually a triangular shape. A rose leaf is slightly jagged, and you draw the spine of the leaf as a line down the center and angled lines coming off of it. The inside of the rose is the darkest point, so if you're going to be shading it in, shade it in at the center first. From there, the lower points of the petals are the darkest points. So where they are closest to folding in with the other petals, that's where shading will be. Alright, that's how to draw this first kind of rose, and once you get the system down and you get the hang of drawing it, these are a whole lot of fun to just scribble all over the place in pretty drawings of like gardens or bouquets. Alright, the second kind of rose is a little bit more challenging. We're going to start with this half oval. It looks sort of like the part of a goblet. And this shape of a rose is a little bit more like a tulip. So what we're going to do is we're going to come off the top here, and we're going to draw a curved line that comes out and then curves back in to about the halfway point at the bottom. We might want to have this curve a little bit lower. Alright, on the other side we will do a similar shape. We will come up from here and draw a hook. These two are the main petals that wrap around the main body of the rose. Alright, now we need to start adding some more layers. There will be another shape in here, so let's sketch that out. Try to see the image as 3D, as petals layered on top of each other. Alright, there will be a triangle coming off of this line here. So draw a curved triangle shape, like paper folding. And on this side, we will carve out the inside and then bring it out again. Just make the edge a little bit curvier and more natural. And we'll do the same for this side. It's already starting to look a little bit like a flower. Alright, let's divide this up. We'll have one large petal over here, one over here, and the center. Over here there will be another curved petal, so draw another triangle and then erase the lines inside that. In here there will be a ruffled line much like the center of this rose. Alright, now we have to go through and make it look 3D. Let's bring down the edge of this petal and darken the line that connects it to the main body of the flower so it looks like it is folded over and curving back in. Let's clean up this line as well to get the same effect. And this line back here will actually curve to go around the flower, so we're going to alter it slightly. We're going to come off this line and draw a hook that curves around the flower and then connects to the body down here. This side will come down farther than the other side. Nature is usually not symmetrical, so try not to have the flower too symmetrical. Alright, let's make this segment look 3D. We're going to draw a line up here and then follow this curve around to this top guideline here and then bring it back down. Erase the guidelines and we have another petal in there. Let's erase this guideline as well before we move on. Alright, now we're going to add a petal in the back which curves a little and then connect this one to the rest of the flower. This type of rose has leaves at the bottom that are visible. This one probably does have this little cap of leaves at the bottom, but it's not visible. This rose that we're drawing here is the sort that would be used for a vase arrangement or to give a girl a cute little red rose, you know, in like those romantic shoujo scenes. For this rose as well, the inside is the part that will be shaded the most, as will the bottom here. I'm going to clean up the lines since it is still kind of sketchy. Alright, that's how to draw roses. 2 ways to draw them. I hope this tutorial is helpful to you guys. And thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to be sweet and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all my new videos. I will see you sweets later. Bye!